I'll play a introduction and I'll play and get into it.
That's mighty good playing.
Smoke gets in your eyes, you probably.
Yeah. Mr. Bentley, how long you been playing?
I started playing in 1942. I
How,
was 15 years old.
what started you to play?
Well, I had violin lessons, started in the second grade with violin lessons, and then after a few years of that, I had a year or so of piano and didn't care much for either one of them. And when I was in the ninth grade, a couple of friends of mine, we decided to go out in an isolated area, and one played the chords on the guitar and the other on the harmonica, and I played the violin, so we were going to go out and play a little bit, you know. And I got out and I heard that guitar chords on that guitar. I said, Johnny, I got to learn how to play that guitar. You got to show me those chords. So he showed me a few chords, and next thing I ordered me one from Sid and Roebuck, $6.95.
Was that a silver tone or
Yep.
what it was?
And that's where I started with it, and I kept, as I learned more, and I'd buy a more expensive guitar.
What year was that?
Well, I started in 1942,
Mm-hmm.
and then by 43, I bought a Martin D28 from Snyder's in Augusta. And in 44, when I went in service, I left it at the house, and when I was in the Navy, my mother called me and said, some fellows played on the radio station, Augusta wanted to buy it, so I sold it, but I would sell it, you know, it was $125, just what I paid for it. I should have kept it.
Yeah.
And then when I got out in 46, I began to buy electrics then, you know. And I just learned by listening, and well, mostly listening, because there wasn't anybody to watch much back then.
So you haven't had any actual formal lessons
I hadn't had
then?
any lessons at all.
You've taught completely self-taught,
Right.
and you taught yourself by listening to other
Yeah.
recordings of other artists.
Right.
Who were your favorite artists
Well,
that you'd say were your I guess your most influential
When I
artists?
started, I think when I was in the Navy, Les Paul, he had a trio then. He didn't play all this multiple recording. He just had a trio with him on electric guitar and a rhythm guitar and a bass. And they played, they played behind Bing Crosby on some tunes on Decca Record.
Mm-hmm.
And I listened to him, and I picked up some introductions and things from him and the way he played. And then after I got out of service, I began to hear Merle Travis he was playing fingerstyle with Capitol record, and I got caught up in that, and it took me quite a while to get where I could play in that style. But I played back fingerstyle. Then Chet Atkins, of course, came on right after that. And later on, with the straight pick, Johnny Smith, who used to record for Royal Roost Records, I liked his style of straight picking, and I listened to him a lot. And then back with Chet. But I play some of the straight picking, and I play some fingerstyle. You know, play my own accompaniment.
Right.
But it's
Can
all
you-
of mine is by listening, you know, hearing songs.
Can you play a little bit of the fingerstyle for us?
Let's see, this is
And what was the name of that?
that was Cherokee.
Cherokee. I thought I'd heard that before.
There's one you might recognize.
Mr. Sandman? Oh, that's pretty. That's great.